But yeah, man, welcome back to the Snake Trap Sessions. I am so excited to be back. What's good, YouTube? Give me a second. Give me one sec. I got this. I got this. I don't need help. Oh, sheesh. It's done real quick. What is good, YouTube? Oh man, feels good to be back here inside the trap. Give me a second. But yes, guys, what is good? How's everybody doing? Shout out to all my trappers out there. Shout out to all my new trappers. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button. That way you're on top of all new trap sessions. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm out of breath. I've been couch ridden for about 2 weeks now. I haven't been doing much. Man, that knee surgery was no joke. I really underestimated the whole ACL reconstruction, meniscus surgery by a lot. This is by far one of the most painful surgeries I've ever had. I've had a lot of injuries in my past, and this right here for sure tops them all. The knee is no joke. You know, obviously you use your legs, you need your knees, right? Man, this recovery it's been a battle, no joke. But I'm here now, I feel better. I can move on my own now as far as, you know, using the restroom, thank God. Whew, that was a struggle. Man, but other than that, you know, I can actually come in, check in on the trap, make sure everything's, you know, good. I miss this place a lot. I miss being in this room. I spent a lot of time in this room. So without this room, I just don't feel complete, you know? So, but I'm back in this room. I'm back with you guys. Kind of what the update is since my surgery, since my recovery. I have some great news and then I have some horrible news, okay? Yes, with all the good comes with the bad. It's a vicious cycle of life, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and dip into the bad news, unfortunately, and what's happened. And I'm gonna kind of give you the breakdown. You know, as far as, you know, why there's bad news, right? So I'm the kind of guy who likes to get the bad news over with. So I'm gonna hit you guys in the face with some bad news right now and what happened recently. Brace yourselves. Second day out of surgery, right? Especially the first 2 days out of surgery was the most painful experience that I've had to deal with, right? To the point where I wasn't even coherent. Like I was just really just in a state of pain. I thought other things were taken care of and I didn't have to worry about it, right? So, mistake on my end. Mistake number one, I assume. My caregiver, you know, my buddy who came and been taking care of the trap, you know, this whole time since I've been gone on the East Coast and whatnot, did a killer job, right? He had some sort of miscommunication where he didn't show up to the snake trap and didn't do the morning, you know, openings and didn't do the, you know, the typical stuff that you have to do to make, like I said in my other episodes, the stuff that you have to do to create airflow and all that. So that step got skipped. This was on day 2 of my surgery. So around 3-4 in the afternoon, I kind of had this bad feeling because I haven't had any kind of communication with him throughout that day. So I kind of like had a sense of like, okay, so nobody opened up the trap. What's going on in there?
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Run, big, run for your life, get some help!
So I had Lily go ahead and run into the snake trap. She took care of the rats, you know, which is the waters, make sure, you know, that was all taken care of. And then I told her to hold off on checking on any snakes that I'm gonna go ahead and make sure either my buddy's gonna come through and do it or something, you know? So I told her just to hold off on the snakes, right? Turns out my buddy was not gonna come that day. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Something came up with this kid who was unable to show up, but then also he was not expected. I mean, he thought he was not expected to show up. He didn't think he had to show up. He was much needed that day, just like any other day when I was in here. He ended up telling me he's not gonna end up coming through till later on that night. I had a bad feeling in my stomach. I said, you know what? I need to check Little Chapo. Little Chapo's been dehydrated for like the last week or 2 weeks. Got him back on his feet. And yeah, so that was my biggest concern, was checking out Little Chapo. So I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with this. So I get into the snake trap room. I'm literally in so much pain, but I'm like, you know what? I need to get into that snake room. I need to check Little Chapo out. I had a really bad feeling. I opened up his tub, and there he is on the floor, rolled out, and he's gone. So this little journey of recovery with my knee cost me my prized possession of the year, my Little Chapo, my little gangster little homie. That, what are you gonna do? It's nobody, I can't blame anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. It's just a situational thing, and it happens. It's something that we have to take. This whole trap has to take the hit. Even my fiance Lily is upset about it. Even my buddy who takes care of the room, he's mortified about it. He's more mortified than I am. You know what I mean? So everybody's hurting off of it, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not going anywhere. This isn't just my one and only season breeding. I have so much exciting stuff coming up for this upcoming season, and the year after this season, even more exciting stuff. It's just not gonna stop. And I'm gonna keep this stuff exciting, because my life has to be exciting, and this is what I do to keep my life exciting. But this is what I do to keep thriving, man. This is what I do to keep going. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, and lessons are gonna be learned, and I had to learn that lesson. So R.I.P. Little Chapo, you're my boy. I love you to death, little homie. Have a good time. You're next.
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough. Notorious, they got to know that life ain't always what it seemed to be. Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime, the night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
I'll be missing you. R.I.P. Little Chapo, you will never be forgotten, and I will forever miss you, my little man. Little Chapo, R.I.P. Now, no more sulking. Let's get into the good news. We just had a clutch that I just cut open, right? It's clutch number 6. Pinstripe Hypo paired to a GHI Mojave. These results were not expected whatsoever. This is going to be the good news I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to do what I always do, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the parents. I know you guys are probably familiar with the GHI Mojave, but I'm going to show you guys a comparison next to each other. That way you guys get a good idea exactly what this product's all about. So let's go ahead and check out the sire and the dam for this clutch that we're going to reveal to you guys. fire, right? So there you go. That was a fire looking pairing right there, okay? Two really good looking animals that went ahead and locked up. They went ahead and gave us some eggs. They gave us 7 eggs. So let's go ahead and get into this egg cutting and let's see what the surprise is all about. That way we're all smiling and we're not, you know, sulking about little Chapo no more. So let's check this out. Let's get into it. Please forgive me. It might be a little choppy and whatnot. Like I said, we had an Instagram live going at the time. I got really excited. There was a lot of good things going on at that time, so forgive me and stuff like that, okay? But let's go ahead and just enjoy it. Let's get into it. Let's check out this egg cutting. Dude, what the hell?
What is that?
Alright, yo, hypo pinstripe to a Mojave GHI. Why does that look like a super GHI for?
It does look like a super GHI, bro.
Yo, what is this? Alright. What are these? Pinstripe.
I think that's a pinstripe hypo.
But how is it a pinstripe hypo if the GHI Mojave didn't have hypo?
Oh, it didn't have hypo. I forgot.
These are going to be het hypos.
Oh, these are het hypos. I forgot.
Look at that, dude. Another one.
Damn.
Wow, bro.
Bro, those look sick.
Homie!
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Another
Just a
pinstripe het hypo. I mean, they might even have GHI in them. It's still hard to tell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh, nice. Dude, what the... Bro, I'm hitting hypo, bro. Like, I'm hitting hypo. I don't know why I'm hitting hypo.
That's weird.
Unless that GHI Mojave has hypo in it.
Yeah, I mean, could. That thing does look hypo-y.
So this is definitely a brain teaser because I'm hitting hypo, but the GHI Mojave does not have hypo in it. This was supposed to be a het hypo pairing. That's hypo. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We'll see. Knock it off. There's hypo in here. You guys need to knock it off right now. There's no hetness going on in this shit right now. Just keep it 100. Don't be messing with me while I'm in pain. Because I'm in pain right now, so don't mess with me. All right. Oh my god. It's another het. Another het hypo. Here. Let's go. Let's go. My GHI Mojave's fucking has hypo in it. That's so fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I am so fucking stoked right now. Woo! Ah.
Just a pinstripe?
That's a pinstripe.
Yeah.
Sheesh! Hit hypo. I hit hypo. I hit hypo. I hit hypo. Oh my lord, like my hand's shaky right now. Woohoo! You know you feel it. If your hand's shaky like this,
bro, that's crazy.
Holy freaking cow, can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Oh my god. How do I have these in my hand? Sorry. Dude, wow. Guys, stop. Guys, okay. Yes, the GHI Mojave has hypo in him. Dude, we hit 4 hypos. Confirmed hypos. The pinstripes might have hypo in them, not too sure. But once those other snakes come out of the eggs, it's confirmed. How did we hit hypos? This was supposed to be a het project. Good news, right? That's crazy. And I'm not gonna lie. The day I got GHI Mojave, which was from a reptile show. It was from the San Diego Reptile Super Show, 2016. It sold to me as a GHI Mojave. There was no het hyper on it and nothing like that. But as the years went on, because he was really, really dark as a baby, but as the years go on, he just started creating like this kind of a milky, hypo-ish kind of, I don't know, you'd have to see it for yourself, but I noticed it, and with sheds go on more and more, I just, in the back of my mind was like, man, I wonder if he's hypo. That'd be funny if he was hypo. But yes, hilarious. I am laughing my butt off right now because he has hypo in him. Man, okay. Let me rewind this. Okay, slow down. So, the great news about this, right, it saves me about 3 to 4 years. So I wanted to create a GHI hypo pinstripe, just multiple combo GHI hypo combo, right? So that's basically all I wanted to do. Now, since the hypo GHI wasn't getting the job done, I wanted to say, you know what, I'll go and create hets. That way I'm ready for next year or whatever, right? So I got more than I bargained for, guys. I got freaking hypos out of this clutch. So we're looking at at least 3 GHI hypo combos. They might just be, you know, GHI hypos. I'm not too sure. This is just what my guess is. So we'll finally know what the exactly true results are when they finally come out of the egg. Once these snakes fully get out of the egg, I'm gonna go ahead and drop another video on their update, and we'll go over each and every snake individually. That way we can all confirm as a group that these snakes actually have hypo in them. Oh. Now, guys, I cut that clutch open in a lot of pain. Like, I was in so much pain, but I had needed some excitement. I had a lot of depression going on. I'm not, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm not somebody who could be kept in the same place for too long, unless it's a trap. Then that's another story. But I need to be moving. I need to be, I get bored very easily, right, guys? So being bedridden, being couch-ridden, not being able to move, and being in so much pain for, almost 2 weeks was a lot to deal with. Having to suck up that pain and make it into this trap, cut these eggs open, was the most rewarding thing ever. And it just created this excitement inside of me that allowed me to not think about my pain for once. And I just could not believe what I was staring at. As you guys could hear in the, video I shared with you guys when I was on Instagram Live, man, that's just all pure excitement right there. I lost it. And shout out to my boy Adam and my boy Joe, who had me thinking they were saying that that the sire didn't have hypo. I don't know, you gotta be there, but I thought I had some haters out there, and I thought it was my boy Adam and Joe, but it wasn't. They had my back. Woo! So yeah, guys, just a quick update on what's going on. Sorry to break the bad news to you guys. I kind of wasn't going to share it. I was, thinking, you know what, I'll just keep it to myself. But you know what? No shame in my game. It is what it is. We all have to go through it. I see that people go through it all the time. So, it is what it is. We got to keep it moving. We're going to move it forward. We're going to try to make some more next year. And that's just what it is, And that's all I have to say about that. This has been a great session. I feel great being in this room right now. It's giving me, a bunch of positive energy. So thank you so much for, watching my channel. Thank you so much for following me. I appreciate every single one of you guys out there. So please, guys, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Sheesh. All right, guys. So appreciate all my trappers out there. To all my new trappers, heavily appreciate you guys checking this out. Please don't forget the subscribe button, hit that notification bells, and most importantly, don't forget about that GHI giveaway that we're doing at 500 subscribers. Please tell everybody about it. I can't wait to give it away, but yes, don't forget about that giveaway. It's going down. So guys, that being said, it's a wrap from the trap. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for tuning in. My knee hurts really bad, so I'm gonna go be a baby inside the couch and wait for my fiance to get home. That way she could go ahead and serve me green teas and, salads, and I'm just kidding. I got Uber Eats on the way. Sheesh. Appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. My recovery will be done, and I will be back in action. Stay player, stay clean, stay 100, stay 100, stay 100, period. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Oh,